Alright guys, MarkBoy316 here with another video. Today's gonna be wrestlers who I think WWE should have done a DVD on. Either a match compilation, a documentary with matches, or a unreleased set. First name that comes to mind, Booker T. They could have done anything. They had the footage for WCW, they had footage from the Indies, they had footage from WWF obviously. They could have had footage with him growing up, him and Stevie Ray's attack team, Harlem Heat. Could have been awesome. Well, that's the first one that comes to mind. That would have been awesome. Next one, Ravishing Rick Rude. Same thing, how he grew up, his time in World Class, his time in WCW, his time in WWF, facing the Ultimate Warrior, his feuds with Jake Roberts and Warrior, and him and Manny Fernandez as tag team champions. Like anything for Rick Rude, that would have been fantastic. Another one, actually, Asuka. She was in there in NXT, obviously. She was in Japan and in WWE. So they could have had tremendous footage and stuff for her, how she grew up and her owning her own YouTube channel, stuff like that. Documentary could have had a great documentary on Asuka, but or a great DVD. A lot of matches they could have put in. That's a good one. Another one, Vader. His time in Japan, WCW, WWF, and yeah, Vader was the man. One of the most agile big men. That would have been fantastic. Uh, Another one that comes to mind, Goldust, like as Dustin Rhodes, obviously Goldust, and his time in WCW as Dustin Rhodes, WWF. Uh, they could have showed how he grew up, being Dusty Rhodes' son, stuff like that. And yeah, Goldust would have been a great person to have a DVD of. Next one comes to Ken Shamrock. I always like Shamrock. They could have showed maybe part of his him in training for UFC. They could have showed his MMA background, of course. Uh, him in coming into WWE, how he was able to be the ref at WrestleMania 13 with Austin and Brett, like stuff like that. That would have been awesome. Have a Shamrock DVD, fantastic. Who else they could have had? They could have had a tag team. Could have had a great DVD of this team, Demolition, one of my all-time favorite tag teams. That would have been fantastic. Especially some unreleased matches of them would have been awesome. Uh, what happened to Axe or Smash? One of them left, Bill Eadie, for a while. Then was replaced by Crush. Talk about that. They could like awesome stuff. Like could have been a great DVD right there. Same thing for the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. I know there was a VHS tape out there, which I do have, but it would have been cool to see DVD footage of the British Bulldogs as a tag team, as a singles wrestler, see him teaming with Owen Hart. Could have had some great matches, some unreleased stuff from him too. Would have been awesome. His background, stuff like that. That would have been awesome. William Regal, another great wrestler, could have had numerous footage of him wrestling in England for World of Sports. He wrestled in carnivals and all that. He could have talked about all that. Could have showed a lot of matches with Regal in it. Like so many people could have had DVDs. It's insane. Yokozuna, another one. Like, damn. Like his first year in the business, or first year in the WWF, '93, won the Rumble. Came in '92, I think, because he fought Virgil Survivor Series at the end of '92. But his first full year, won the Rumble, won the WWF title, won tag team titles with Owen Hart. Like, could have talked about him as part of the Samoan Dynasty. Like, awesome stuff. But WWE will never release DVDs anymore with documentaries on it, so we'll probably never get any of these. If you guys know any more that I forgot that you'd like to see DVDs of, let me know. Same thing, Hardy Race, Terry Funk. I know they had some non-WWE releases, but WWE could have released them. Had a great set with Harley Race. Because look what they did with Dusty Rhodes. Look what they did with Ric Flair. Awesome sets. They could have released all on Harley Race or Terry Funk. That would have been fantastic. They had great production value on the DVDs. They had awesome footage, of course, from almost any company you can imagine. And they would have had could have been in depth with a lot of stuff. How about companies that you want to see a DVD on? Like they could have had a DVD on Georgia Championship Wrestling. They could have had it on WWF. They could have had anything like that, but we'll never see those DVDs. But just my opinion on which superstar should have got DVDs. If you know any more, let me know in the comment section below. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.